Current mood, depression. I especially want to get on for a moment and share this. Depressive mood can come on, it can creep up, and it can come on pretty quick. Right now, nothing is good. Just don't care. Apathy. Seems like it always does seem that it's a dead end. That feeling. Life, whatever's going on, it's a dead end. And I've been through this a couple of times. I've been through this a few times enough that while it's happening, once I start getting to those certain thoughts that you know what I'm talking about, I know it's depression. So I know that it's only a matter of time then to ride it out, to live with it again and again and again and again, and it's not pretty. It's not pretty. And there's different degrees to depression. Still, there's that general depression that's very familiar. I've been in some depression that's so dark that I'm just sitting in the bathroom staring at something, going through, okay, this is everything I need to do. Then I snap out of it. Then I say, okay, there's all these things that I need to do to get out of depression. So it's going from doom to realization of what I physically and mentally have to do to get out of the depression. And the darkness is much more than simply depression. You're getting there in your mind where it's over. You're saying to yourself, it's over. What do I have to do? It's over. And then anxiety, fear, all of those things about mortality and about what if this, what if that. That's a whole nother subject. I'll cover that at another time. Right now, I'm talking about depression, and I'm not the only one that's going through this. And I know that you, if you're watching this and you saw the title of depression, you know yourself about depression. You know the ugliness of it. You know the darkness. You know the isolation. The apathy. It's not giving a shit. I mean, bad. Real bad. You know, you want to talk about splitting on someone or something. You know, to me, that's apathy. When you can go from being extremely compassionate 1 hour to the next hour saying all of humanity can go to hell. And the fact that my brain can do that gives me an idea that any kind of mental state that humans have it really has it's a mental state. Anything, happiness, sadness. And if your mind is going off into different places and taking you along on this roller coaster, and you've been through it so many times through this spectrum that it's all too familiar. You know, a little 14-year-old me didn't know what it was back then. I didn't know how to handle it. I didn't know what those feelings were when I was sitting in school or wherever I was at, and then all of a sudden I was just empty inside. I didn't know how to describe it. I didn't know what it was. I didn't even know really what depression was until I was in my 20s. You know, I knew about depression. I didn't know what it was. I remember sitting there thinking to myself, oh, I'm healthy. I'm a healthy person. All this. And then now I realize I'm not. I'm not a healthy person. In my realization of my mental functioning, as far as being on the same page for a little bit, it doesn't happen. So, anyone out there that's watching this that doesn't have mood swings or depression, I seriously doubt you did watch it or got this far into it. I really doubt that. What do you have to relate at all to any of this? Probably none of it. You know, if you think that you're having a good day and everything's going pretty good for you, and the birds are singing for you and everything's lovely on a regular basis, well, man, you are the richest person in life. The richest, in my opinion, the richest person in life is a person that has the highest amount of serotonin. One of those bubbly people that can go around and be happy about anything. Is having a piece of candy in their pocket. Or someone that's happy with having a pack of cigarettes or whatever it is that you do. You know, elated. It's euphoric. Maybe even someone that has mania their entire lives. And you know it's possible with the brain. There are people that are constantly manic. They're usually stars. They're usually Hollywood stars, people that are constantly manic. There's a reason why there's stragglers. There's a reason why there's winners and everything else. This is depression. This is the face of depression right here. Take a good look at it. And a couple of hours from now, maybe tomorrow morning, I'll wake up and I might not be depressed. I might be manic. I might be irritated. I might be numb. Just void. Not really anything. So, if you have any of these kinds of experiences, if this is something that you know yourself, this is something that you go through, that you understand, comment. Share your feeling. Let other people know. You're not alone. I'm not alone. I know that there's others out there. I've watched plenty of videos with other people that have shared their feelings about how they are going through depression and look very depressed and sometimes in their own way hurting. And I can see it and I can feel it. I can feel their vibes coming through. I can understand their concerns that they are feeling empty, that it's a dead end, and anxiety and fears getting to them. So, you're not alone. You are not alone. And if any of my words have shined something down or up or around then for goodness sake, then, huh? For goodness sake. All right.